students, today we are going to see chapter number 4, Journal of Standard 11, subject account. So today we are going to see all transactions together that is related to GST. Here we are going to see purchase as well as sales as well as purchase of asset and service related transaction of GST. So here is your sum number 17. This is the 17th part of the chapter, and 1 to 16 part is already linked in the description. From the following transaction, write journal entry in the books of Sri Ajit Bhai Shah of Ankleshwar. Following GST rates are applicable to his business. The amount of GST is not included in this transaction. Write the journal entry after adding GST. GST rate of goods, CGST is 9%, SGST is 9%, IGST is 18%, and on service it is CGST, SGST 2.5% and IGST is 5%. So here let's start the transaction number 1. On July 1st, 2019, goods purchase of rupees 10,000 at 10% rate discount of Ashish Bhai of Anand. So Anand is in the Gujarat. So here on the purchase, input CGST and input SGST account is going to be debit, and Ashish Bhai account is going to be credit as there is a credit transaction. So let's write the first transaction. 2019 July 1st, purchase account debit, input CGST account debit, input SGST account debit to Ashish Bhai account. So here the goods of 10,000 and 10% rate discount. So it will be for 9,000 and 9% of 9,000 will be 810. So here total of this will be 10,620. Being goods of rupees 10,000 purchased at 10% trade discount and recorded inclusive of GST. So this was the first transaction. Now let's see the second transaction on 4th date. That is the goods purchase of rupees 20,000 at 10% trade discount from Ranchod Bhai of Ranchi, and payment is made through check. So Ranchi is in the Jharkhand, so it is outside the Gujarat, and for that we are going to debit the input IGST account. So for that journal entry will be purchase account debit, input IGST account debit to bank account. So here the goods of 20,000 and 10% trade discount. So total goods is of 18,000 and 18% of that will be 3240, and here total of this will be 21,240, and here being goods of rupees 20,000 purchased at 10% trade discount and recorded inclusive of GST. So for that. Now let's see the next transaction of date 7. Goods sold of rupees 15,000 10% trade discount to Piyush Bhai of Palanpur. The payment received through check. So here we have sold the goods, and for that we are going to receive the check. So bank account debit to sales account to output C GST, output S GST. So date number 7, bank account debit to sales account to output C GST account to output S GST account. And here the goods is of 15,000 and 10% trade discount, so that will be 13,500, and 9% off 13,500, that will be 1215. 1215. So total of this will be total of 13,500 and 1215, that will be 15,930. And here being goods of rupees 15,000 sold at 10% trade discount. Goods of rupees 15,000 sold at 10% trade discount and recorded inclusive of GST for that. After 7, the next transaction is on 10. Goods of rupees 20,000 at 10% trade discount on credit to Indrajit of Indore. So here we have sold the goods on credit. So here Indrajit account debit to sales to output CGST, that general entry we are going to pass. Indrajit account debit to sales account to output IGST account. And here sales is of rupees 20,000 and 10% trade discount, so it will be on of 18,000, and 18% of 18,000 will be 3,240, and that all together we are going to write on the Indrajit account, that is 21,240, being goods of rupees 20,000 sold at 10% trade discount and recorded inclusive of GST for that. Now let's see, the next transaction is on 14 date. So for that, goods of rupees 2,000 returned to Ashish Bhai of Anand. So we have purchased the goods of from Ashish Bhai of Anand, and from that we have returned the goods of rupees 2,000 to Ashish Bhai, and for that we are going to pass the journal entry, that will be Ashish Bhai account debit to purchase return to input CGST to input SGST. So here Ashish Bhai account debit to purchase return account to input CGST account to input SGST account. Here the goods is of rupees 2,000 and 9% of 2,000 will be 100 80 rupees, and total of this will be 2360. Being goods of rupees 2000 returned to Ashish Bhai and recorded inclusive of GST. So for that, now let's see the next transaction. Next transaction is goods of rupees 5000 returned by Indrajit of Indore. So here he has returned the goods, and for that sales return account debit, output IGST account debit to Indrajit. That journal entry is going to be passed. Sales return account debit, output IGST account debit to Indrajit account. So for that he has returned the goods of rupees 5000, and on that the GST will be the rate of the GST will be 18%. So 18% of 5000 will be 900, and total amount will be 5900. Being goods of rupees 5000 returned by Indrajit and recorded inclusive of GST. For that, now let's see the next transaction on 20, date number 20. A computer of rupees 50,000 purchased from Noble Infotech of Delhi and payment made through check. So here we have purchased the computer. For that, computer account debit, input IGST account debit to bank. That journal entry we are going to pass. So computer account debit, input IGST account debit to bank account. So here we have purchased the computer of 50,000 and 18% of 50,000 will be 9,000. So total amount will be 59,000. Being a computer is purchased and recorded inclusive of GST. For that, now let's see the last transaction. Last transaction is of date number 24. A telephone bill paid by check of rupees 5,000. So here we are paying telephone bill that is inside the state, and for that input CGST SGST account is going to be debit. Telephone account debit, input CGST account debit, input SGST account debit to bank. That journal entry we are going to pass. So telephone bill of rupees 5,000 and it is a service. So on service there is a tax is of rupees 2.5%. So for that 125 will be the amount of the CGST SCST. So total will be 5,250. So student, here we are finished with the sum, and let's make the total of this. So total of this will be 1,41,540. 1,41,540, and here we are going to write the total. So you may note down this in your notebook. Thank you student for watching this video, and here our chapter number 4 is finished. In our next video we are going to see next chapter, that is the equation related to accounting.